Police say a man with a hammer went after police near the Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris. He said, quote, "This is for Syria." The attacker was shot and injured. One officer was slightly wounded. The incident comes, of course, as authorities in England continue to piece together what happened during Saturday's attack at the London Bridge. Senior correspondent Mike Tobin is in London tonight.
British authorities say police and MI5 had no knowledge of the third attacker, 22-year-old Yusuf Zegba. However, an Italian newspaper reports that Zegba had been arrested with a one-way ticket to Syria, flagged as a radical, and British authorities were notified. This follows the identification of the other two attackers, Rashid Redouane, largely unknown, 27-year-old Karam Butt, so well known for radical ideology and attempts to recruit. British Channel 4 identified him in a documentary, The Jihadists Next Door. Segments have been rerun by Sky News, ABC, and CNN. He was investigated in 2015, but ultimately determined not to be a threat.
The police MI5 will be looking at exactly who these characters were, what we knew about them earlier on. If there are lessons to be learned from this event, then of course we will learn them.
In an unprecedented move, 130 Muslim imams have refused to say funeral rites for the attackers. A statement from the clerics said the terrorists' reprehensible actions have neither legitimacy nor our sympathy.
They're reading Quran and they're practicing Islam and they are saying this, we are doing it. I believe they are not Muslim.
Are they your enemies as well?
They are enemy of Islam.
U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson applauded the refusal to offer prayers.
Which means they're condemning their souls. And that is what has to be done. Now, only the Muslim faith can handle this.
A dust-up continues between London Mayor Sadiq Khan and President Donald Trump. Khan says he can't be bothered with what the American president says, but he restated his call to rescind an invitation for a state visit.
State visits are given to a minority of world leaders with whom we have long established links, who have done great things. And in those circumstances, I said at the time, I don't think a state visit was appropriate, and my views haven't changed.
Police continue to search for a larger network that may have assisted the attackers or had advanced knowledge. A raid carried out in Ilford, East London, is believed to be connected to Zegba. And police have picked up a man in the Barking neighborhood just outside of London. That's where two of the attackers are from. What we know about the arrestee is that he's 27 years old and held under the Terrorism Act. Brett?
Mike Tobin live in London tonight. Mike, thank you.